Hey guys, I just finished watching Punisher Warzone. Been a really long time since I've seen this movie. It is so heavy metal. It is absolutely awesome for a very dumb movie. It is the worst Marvel box office bomb ever. It beat out Howard the Duck for the least successful. It's like a $35 million budget and it grossed 10. So, yeah. I recommend it because it's fun. It's not that long. It has insane shootouts and just the most gory, over-the-top violence I've ever seen. Like, it might be one of the most violent movies I've ever seen. It's got Ray Stevenson, rest in peace. He's fantastic in everything I've ever seen him in. He was great in a season of Dexter. He's great in RRR. If you guys haven't seen that, you gotta check it out. He's in Kill the Irishman. He's the lead in that movie. He can really carry a movie. He's a great, impressive figure, like an imposing figure. Great actor. He'll be missed so much. And I think I just saw him in the trailer for Ashoka. So now I gotta watch Ashoka because he's in it. Purely for that reason and no other. He's also in the Thor movies. But yeah, he's gonna be missed, man. Also, Dominic West plays the villain, and I always remembered him from the Patrick Stewart Christmas Carol. He plays Fred, the nephew. He's in Hannibal Rising as the detective. He's the dad in the Tomb Raider reboot, which nobody liked except me and my wife, apparently. Yeah, he's really just chewing up the scenery, being a ridiculous Goomba bad guy. He does a pretty awful phony baloney Italian accent, and it's really over the top, and the makeup they do with him is he looks like a pizza with no cheese. It just looks really bad. Everything about the movie besides the action scenes is pretty bad. The acting is bad. But it kind of adds to the fun of it if you're not trying to watch a super serious action movie or a very thought-provoking action movie. This is it. It's actually so gory I would probably include it on a Halloween list. It's that over the top. The soundtrack is mostly heavy metal, and it actually charted on Billboard. It went to the number 23 spot, which is astounding because the movie is so bad, and it did so bad. We'll talk about Colin Salmon, who is to me, he's one of the MI6 guys in the Bond movies, in the Pierce Brosnan Bond movies. I always remember him from those. He's got this great presence and a really great theatrical, like kind of Shakespearean voice. I wouldn't mind seeing him in something like that. It'd probably have to be a movie. I don't know if I'm going to go to a play, but he's just a really cool, elegant dude. And he has to do an American accent in this movie, so it's kind of ridiculous. And he does his admirable best. But yeah, he's one of my favorites. The villains, all of them in this movie, are basically just shameless Sopranos ripoffs because the movie came out like right on the heels of that show, I think, finishing, and it shows. But yeah, I just finished watching Cobra with Stallone, which is a brainless 80s action movie, and this is from like 2008, and it totally fits that vibe of like a stupid 80s action movie. So if you're into that kind of thing, it's only like 90 minutes or so. I recommend it. Thanks, you guys.